Hello, welcome to the Hypnosis Academy. Today I'm talking about why on earth we should do therapy. Why should you do therapy? Why should you be a therapist? I'll tell you all about it on the other side. So you're sitting there thinking, I quite fancy being a therapist. I quite fancy it. I've had therapy. I like therapy. I am interested in therapy. I think I'd like to be a therapist. But, well, I don't know. And I think many of us have been there. I was there. Oh, I'd quite like to be a therapist. Oh, I'd love to do that. Oh, no, though. No. What if I can't do it? What if I'm not good enough? What if? Yeah? So there's lots of reasons why we mightn't want to do it. And they're all to do with fear. All to do with being scared about the possibilities. Scared that we don't have enough time. Scared that we don't have enough skill. Scared that we'll never find a client. Okay, there are lots of reasons. However, what I'd like to tell you is why you should become a therapist if you feel drawn to it. Not if you don't. You know, if you've got no interest in being a therapist, don't be a therapist. You've got to have that little bit of excitement when you think about it. Because excitement, fear, it's in the same place. You know, it's in the same place. So you think, well, I'd like to, but I'm scared. Okay. I'm going to just talk about one benefit of helping people in a therapy situation. The universe works like this. Put it out, you get it back. Put it out, you get it back. It only works that way. It isn't you get it so you put it out. Right? This is in my experience. You've got to put it out first. The first step of every journey is always the hardest. Why? And I'll tell you how it works on a physical level. So you say, I want to be a therapist. I want to become a therapist. Or you might say, I want to walk to London from Newcastle. Right? Some people have done it. All right? And your body says, really? Okay then. When you're ready, off you go. Okay? But your body will not provide you the energy that you need. It won't. Why? Because it's not sure whether you really mean it or not. What happens when you set a goal like that? The mind says, okay, brilliant. So that's what you want to do. Off you go then. And it waits. And it waits. More so when you've been a liar to your own self. When you've lied to yourself, what happens is the mind says, what, are you going to walk from Newcastle to London? Well, off you go. And I'll join you when I see you going. Okay? It's the same. I'm going to be a therapist. The mind says, well, off you go then. And show me that you really mean it. That's all that it wants. The mind is efficient. It doesn't want to waste energy on something that's not going to turn out well. Okay? So that's why they say the first step of every journey is the most difficult one. The first step. Why? Because you've got no energy. You've got no drive. It's like you're having to use your own personal strength. Okay? But then, once your mind sees that you've started, then it will give you all the energy that you need. Once it knows that you're serious about it, it'll give you all the energy. Okay? So it's important to get started. That's the secret of doing anything, is to do it. Okay? Bizarre, little secret, but you just have to do it. Okay? So once you've got going, what's the point? How does it work? Well, what happens with you when you work with people in therapy is this. When you're taking somebody somewhere and helping them emotionally through their emotional blockages and releasing emotions, you are also there with them in that space. And so what happens often is that, especially when you're working with something that resonates very much with you, when that person is talking about something that you think, yeah, I know exactly what you're feeling, where you've been. What happens is you get a reflection therapy. You get therapy bounced back to you. And what I mean by that is that when you help people in therapy, you get helped. And I was explaining that's what happens with the universe. What you put out, you get back. If you help people heal, you will be helped. You will be healed. Somebody asked me the other day, well, what do you do? Do you do your own therapy? And I said, not normally now, because I do so much therapy with people, helping them, that I feel that I get helped as well. You know, I feel pretty much in a good place. Am I sorted and I never need therapy again? No. This course at the weekend, I did the forgiveness course. I did a session with Vicky Cook, and thank you, Vicky, and it was overwhelming. The session was overwhelming. I had so much release. It was incredible. Such a release about my past. Such a release. All right, so I'm not saying that I don't need any more therapy. What I'm saying is that doing therapy keeps me in a great place, and it will keep you in a great place. When you start to help people, you will find, with the right intention, you will find yourself in a great place. I went on a Dale Carnegie course a long time ago, and there were two facilitators on the course, and somebody asked the guy, you know, all of these Dale Carnegie recommendations and ways of living and ways of interacting with people and your family, do you live by them? And he said, more so when I'm running the course. And that's what I'm talking about is, you know, how balanced emotionally are you? Well, I'm more emotionally balanced when I'm helping other people. That's it. It's the cure for depression. Help other people. The cure for anxiety, help other people. The cure for anything, emotionally, help other people. It's a secret. You know, give and it will be given to you. Help and you will be helped. Heal and you will be healed. That's it. That's the secret. So if you're thinking about it, do it. Just do it. Just do it. What have you got to lose? Nothing. What have you got to gain? Everything. I love you all. Speak to you later. Bye-bye.